So we're gonna launder some bodies with the Meathook. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man to Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. We are going to be laundering wins with the Body Launderer. This is a Death Touch Ogre Rogue 3/3 that costs 4. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Body Launderer connives. Now, connive, you get to discard a card, or draw a card, discard a card, and then if it's a non-land, put a 1/1 counter on it, so it's gonna get bigger, and as it dies, return a non-rogue creature with equal or lesser power from your graveyard to the battlefield. So what does this mean? Basically, the Body Launderer is going to get bigger, and the bigger it gets, the more targets you'll be able to have, mostly with the Shakedown Heavy is the only card we really can't target with it. But other than that, this is like a mono black deck. Obviously, we're running Blood on the Snow. I still think Blood on the Snow is pretty gosh darn good. I don't see it ran a whole lot anymore. So we're going to run it alongside Invoke Despair. We're going to do, obviously, the Eyetwitch, Shambling Ghast, Deadly Dispute core is really, really good. Tenacious Underdog. We are underdogs no more. We are the favorites. We are the fan favorites for the Tenacious Underdog because this is so good. Tainted Adversary, a little bit of a sprinkle here. I do like this because late game with the Body Launderer, you can bring it back or just cast it from your hand. And as a one-off, you know, you can definitely put a lot of pressure on the board, especially if you have got like 6 leftover mana. You can just go boom and you just got, you know, 4 zombies or whatever. So I really like this as a late game. It also has Death Touch, so very, very relevant. We do have Valki because we can make treasures with both the Shambling Ghast and the Deadly Dispute. So I think having Valki as a one-of is pretty good. And then you can also use Tibble late game if you've got a treasure out. We're not going to be running a Rakdos or nothing. I think you can go Rakdos with Obnixilis and whatnot, but that's not what we're doing here. We're going to focus on mono black body laundering, baby. We got a little bit of Duress, March of Wretched Sorrow, and that is going to be what we're doing. Shakedown Heavy is really, really good. This last card I wanted to address here, new Capenna card, 6/4 menace, and whenever it attacks, they can pretty much untap it and you draw a card. So it's like card advantage, or they can just take it 6 to the face. So Sanguine Spy is also a little like rogue card here, little rogue card. Menace, lifelink, sacrifice another creature at the top part of your library. You may put that card into your library. I don't know. I mean, I'm not actually that sold on this card, but it is a new card, and we want to be a little bit whimsical and fun with it. So if you have 5 or more mana values amongst cards in your library or graveyard, pay 2 life, draw a card. And we are running 1 through 6, so I don't know. Just a little sauce. I think this card is not that great, but maybe it makes an appearance or something. But that is pretty much the deck. Before we get into the gameplay, make sure to leave a like. The button looks just like this. It helps out the channel tremendously. And go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Rakdos! How we doing here? Hopefully they're playing some Rakdos, because we don't like liars around here. Do not deceive me, Rakdos. Oh, there's the black? Okay, Eyetwitch. There's a very good chance this is going to be Rakdos then. So, let's go ahead and just drop the Valki. We want to get rid of any potential things, and ooh! That's a big ol' oops. Oh my goodness. That is a big ol' oops. So, God, we're sitting on... Wow, okay, so some Lolth, Predation, Agramaling, and the Dispute. The Dispute's the scariest part here. So our Valki is just a vanilla, so Valki's not doing too much. I guess we can just, God, I don't really... They're gonna Dispute anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. They're gonna Dispute, so it doesn't matter. So might as well just swing in with our vanilla Valki. I love alliteration, vanilla Valki. So, yep, just gonna Dispute, so it never really matter. Don't have to guilt ourselves about swinging in and not getting damage off there. But I'll tell you what we can do. Got some crust on my shirt. I'll tell you what we can do. We can drop this Shakedown Heavy, and let's shake him down heavy, or as heavily as we can. So no damage. Let's drop the Shakedown Heavy. I really like this thing. This thing is pretty cool. It obviously, you know, it pretty much just allows you to draw a card every turn because, you know, a lot of times they're just going to tap it, but I kind of like that it goes untapped. Because if it's untapped, it can still block that way. So this card's really, it's really niche. I want to see if I can, like, really make use of it. So far, it's been pretty good. We also have an Invoke Despair for when they inevitably drop this icky Lolth out. So they actually bust the treasure token. That's actually okay. So we're gonna bust the treasure token, that sets them back for the Lolth, so that's okay, I suppose. We do get a Meathook, and yeah, our hand pretty much plays itself. We're just gonna swing in here and drop another Shakedown Heavy, baby. Hopefully we can get into some more land, just for the Invoke Despair, but we have another turn to think about that. Eyetwitch is fine. Gotta show off the Gengar. We're playing black. We're playing black, so that, you know, hey, perfectly covered with our snow-covered swamp and the Gengar mug here. It is Pokemon though. I should probably get a like a magic mug at some point. My turn. We do. Ooh, here's the Launderer. Ooh, that's good. I like that. I like that. I think I'm gonna swing in here, or well, let's drop the Launderer first. So let's drop the Launderer. This way we can connive when something happens here. So we're swinging in here. Shakedown Heavy. They might let us draw a card, which we're not looking to play Invoke Despair before they have the Lolth out anyway. So, okay, are they just going to take it? Double block on the Shakedown Heavy? No, they're not. They're going to take the Shakedown Heavy damage and trade here. So, okay, down to 14, we do get to connive. I love connive. We are conniving little sons of a guns. So, learn. They're going to get a Pest Summoning. We get a Blood on the Snow. I think, geez. I think we just get rid of the Blood on the Snow. We already have one. We can also Meathook Massacre. We go up to a 4/4. Yeah, so what I'm nervous about here is they drop a land. I'm assuming they have a land out of 4 of these cards here. So, so Paleka Predation. So, okay. I'd probably get rid of the Invoke Despair. That makes sense. That makes sense. Another Swampy. Ooh, so now I'm getting a little bit nervous. We still have the Blood in the Snow, which is still pretty nice here. We have a Deadly Dispute. Deadly Dispute's actually not very good here. I kind of want to save the Meathook Massacre for the Pest Summoning as well, and or Lolth. So I think we actually just swing in here. It's not really great. Maybe they let us draw a card, but I kind of want to get some damage off too. So it's catch-22. They let us draw. Wow, and we actually get a Deadly Dispute here. Okay. Okay. Here's the kind of cool part here, though. I mean, we can really do some cool stuff here. So they're gonna Deadly Dispute themselves. Okay. Here's the thing, we can Deadly Dispute our own Shakedown Heavy here. If we just Deadly Dispute our own Shakedown, I think we're gonna have to. So we can do this, and then we're gonna be able to connive with the Launderer. I know it seems a little bit weird here, but another Dispute. Okay, we'll get rid of the Dispute. Go up to a 5/5, which isn't all that relevant here, and now we finally get into another swamp-covered island, and that is gonna be kind of what we need here. So let's go ahead and end turn. We're going to be staring down a Lolth at this point, which is really scary. We don't like Lolth. Lolth is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. But if they drop the Lolth, we can just go for Meathook or Blood on the Snow. I don't know. There's definitely some options we can do here. There is Lolthy, the Queen Bee. Yep.
I will cull the weak.
You'll call the weak. Well, I don't know if we're that weak, Lolth. Show some respect. So let's go ahead and go for Deadly Dispute. Pretty much just replaces itself, and we get to draw some more cards. Okie dokie here. I think maybe just go for Meathook for 1, and then we can just swing in for the Lolth. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's drop this. I do want to get rid of this Lolth. The Lolth's a pain in the butt, so swipe you away. Goes up to 3, but then we can just swing in on it, and that's fine.
Do a gift in exchange.
We can actually blitz this in. We can actually blitz this in, right? No, it has to be from the graveyard, right? Oh, we can, right? No, okay, we can. So we can just blitz this in. I think that's kind of what we want to do here. So let's blitz this in. I kind of just want to do some damage here. Deal 3 to you, and then we just deal 4 to you, and then we can connive with the Body Launderer. So 10, kill the Lolth. Meathook goes off. The light is insufferable. You gotta love Lolth. I love Lolth a lot, so. Oh, wow. So I guess we'll just get rid of the land. I know we don't get the connive +1, but the 1/1 counter's not that relevant right now. I don't really care that much. So Blood on the Snow. Destroy all creatures, but now we get our Body Launderer to come back, so.
My children drench their hands in the blood of my enemies.
So let's go ahead and get a Valki out here. So we do get the Valki back, and we don't get anything back, which is unfortunate. Okie dokie. Let's see how well we can do here.
The generous one.
You are the generous one. You are the generous one. That is what they call you. So we do have a Duress. Duress is really good here. I love me some Duress action here. Definitely gonna go for Duress. So it's Duress away a Sorin. Sorin's really annoying. I don't want to deal with that. Here's the thing. I think we just use Blood on the Snow to kill the Lolth. We don't have anything with haste, right? No, this has to have the blitz cost with haste. So I think we just drop the Blood on the Snow and then just kill the Planeswalker. Call the Planeswalkers. I know that they still have this. Yeah, I think that's fine. And what better creature to come back than the Body Launderer, right? We can also, I mean... Yeah, I think we just take the Body Launderer, and that way we swing in here. We swing in, and then the Body Launderer dies, we connive. This is really cool. I'm really liking how the Body Launderer is working out. So we're gonna launder some bodies with the Meathook. Oh yeah, we're cooking, baby. Oh, we don't want to get rid of the Blood in the Snow. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. I have a lot of land here, but you know, it is what it is. Pest Summoning is going to gain them some life. That's kind of annoying. And having the Eye Tyrant is annoying as well, because they're going to use that on the Tenacious Underdog, I'm assuming. 2 menace creatures, so yeah, and they get rid of the Tenacious Underdog as well. Here's the thing, though. Did they get rid of hold on, what did they get rid of? They got rid of Shakedown Heavy. We're not really oh, okay, so now we get Lolth. We're getting really ahead of ourselves here, so... We could go for Lolth. Oh, man. What do we want to do here? The Hive of the Eye Tyrants do put a lot of pressure on us, though. Okay, hold on. If we go for Blood on the Snow, right? What do we really get back from this? If we go for Blood on the Snow, I think that might be a little premature. I mean, we could be staring down some threats that we kind of dislike more. But they can kill the Lolth, right? If they go for Hive of the Eye Tyrant, but then I guess they leave themselves tapped out a little bit more. I think we're... Okay, let's just swing in here. Let's swing in here. I think they're just going to chump block, which is fine. We trade, gain a little bit of life. Okay. Here's the thing. We go for Lolth. I think we do. Let's go for Lolth, and then we can always just bring it back with Blood on the Snow. So... If they want to Hive the Eye Tyrant,
my will cannot be denied.
Let's just keep the land. Don't want to get too crazy here. So like I said, if they go for Hive of the Eye Tyrant, they're kind of leaving themselves open. I mean, they have 8 life, so they kind of have to be careful. We're also sitting on a Tenacious Underdog. So if that's the route they want to go, Inscription of Ruin. Oh, that is pretty good. But I mean, Lolth gets to go off that way.
I will cull the weak.
Ouch. Okay, it is what it is, though. And they swing in, kill the Lolth. Okay.
A setback. Nothing more.
We're getting a lot of land. And now we don't have our Blood on the Snow. That is really unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's just go for the Tenacious Underdog. Let's just do what we can here. And yeah, swing on in. Dang, that is a crazy swing of the game, though. Losing... Man. Woof. Woof. We don't have a Hive of the Eye Tyrant either, so... Down to 5, they get to learn, and learning is going to be pretty rough here. At least we have a Meathook out, but yeah, I mean, man, that is really, really rough here. Hopefully we can get something cool with this Tenacious Underdog. Go ahead and end turn, draw a card. We get to connive, which is nice. So, Meathook goes off. Oh, another land. What is going on? Oh no, what is going on? What is going on? Oh my gosh, that is so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god, just land after land after land. Now they get in a Mascot Exhibition. We're still not out of it, but darn, that is a really rough turn of events here. We still have a lot more life than they do, but we do have an Invoke Despair, thank goodness, and that was getting a little obnoxious. So I actually don't know if I want to go for Invoke Despair. We're swinging in here. I think we just go for... I mean, I'm getting a little bit nervous with the discard action here. But Tenacious Underdog's pretty gosh darn good, and then we get to bring something back. Like a Valki or something, so... Yeah, let's go for Tenacious Underdog here. I know we're getting a little bit low on the life here. But... Let's swing in here. So they're going to have to block, because we do have lethal. And whenever they block, we get Meathook Massacre. We're going to be able to draw a card, and we're going to be able to connive, and the Body Launderer will be able to get something back. So I think we're still sitting pretty well here. They do have to block. So we're at least going to kill this Inkling. So let's kill the Inkling. These are going to trade, and the Body Launderer will be able to get something back here. Deadly Dispute. Ow. Why? Why? Not too bad. Down to 2. These are going to die. And, hold on. Did we actually just kill them with the Meathook? Okay, so Body Launderer is going to retrieve a Valki to get back something. Ooh. And then we're just going to kill him anyway, so, okay. Body Launderer for the win. Hutchki, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. So, yeah, this is a pretty good hand. I mean, I dig it. We are running one Tainted Adversary. I do like the Tainted Adversary because the Body Launderer can bring it back late game, and then you can do all the paying nonsense. So, Tainted Adversary as a one-off in this deck can really pay off. I'm going to go for Duress here. I don't want them to play Ob Nixilis or Invoke Despair. Invoke Despair is really, really good, so getting rid of that for 1 sounds like a fairly decent deal to me. So another black mirror match here, and this is the Riveteer colors, right? Yeah, so Riveteer. Another Duress. Well, I think we might want to keep the Duress just in case they draw something here. I mean, it's close. I mean, I guess we'll just use it now. If they, yeah, I think we have to use it now because if they top deck into an Ob Nixilis, they would be able to just play it anyway. So then we wouldn't be able to Duress it away. So I know it seems dumb to Duress it, but to Duress one unknown card in their hand, but it doesn't work out for us. But it's okay. I feel like that was still the best play. So as long as you're doing the best you can, the most you can, I think it's okay. I'm gonna play the Tainted Adversary, or am I? Or am I? I think we'll swing in with the Eyetwitch. Sure. We'll just trade Eyetwitchies here. We'll trade the Twitchies here. And they do get a basic Conjuration. That's actually pretty interesting here. I think we should probably just go for Mascot Exhibition. I don't know how late into the game we're gonna play here, so we'll just play something rather safe here, and we're gonna go for Adversary. I know that we don't get the coolness off of the ability here, but we can also go for Body Launderer later into the game and then just retrieve it maybe. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of different things that could happen. But this basic Conjuration is going to be a little nerve-wracking. So let's see what they grab. It has to be a creature. So let's see if they grab... So what do they got here? Oh, a Devilish Valet. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So we're going for an Eyetwitch. That's interesting. I do think it's like kind of interesting the way this card plays out. I haven't been able to like really use it super well yet, but I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and just go for Meathook Massacre. This is just a good old spot to use this. Yeah. So they get a treasure token and they get to learn, but we get to clear the board here a little bit, and our adversary is safe for now. So let's see what they learn here. Mascot Exhibition. Okay. They can't go for Mascot Exhibition right away. Not great. I mean, we're not really sitting super pretty, but I mean, we're doing what we can. We're sitting against another Eyetwitch. Let's see. I don't know. I've seen a lot of different variations of those Riveteer colors, so I don't really know like what they're really capable of running here. So they do go for Devilish Valet. I wonder if they're going to attack. It does have haste, and they don't. Okay. So we have a Shakedown Heavy and a Body Launderer. I think we're going to go for Body Launderer. This has a Death Touch, too. So let's go and end the turn here. So whenever Body Launderer, whenever a non-token creature you control dies, it connives, which is really cool. And we are running Blood on the Snow, so if they go super wide, that is going to be our play. Okay. So we can always bring back an Eyetwitch with the Launderer. And this thing's going to get 4-8. So 8, yeah. So if this swings in, that's really no problem here. It's just, I think we're going to take the adversary and kill it. Yep, that's fine. So it does trample through a little bit, but I think that's okay. So now we get to, well, the Meathooks, and now the Body Launderer gets to do its thing. So we draw a card. I think we're going to draw, Shakedown Heavy. We'll get rid of a Shakedown Heavy, I suppose. Go up to a 4-4. We have an Invoke Despair. Yep, let's just drop the Invoke Despair here. So it has to be a creature that we control, which is a little unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. We're getting another Swampy, gain a little life, and gosh, we could almost be aggressive here. It's close, but I'm not. Oh, it's close. It's close to see if we can swing in here, but I'm not going to do it. If it dies, we can also bring back the adversary, but we don't have the untapped land, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's see if they go for Hive with the Eye Tyrant. They are going to swing in here. Okay, well, I'm going to block this. Do what we can. Deadly Dispute. Okay. Okay, I think it's fine. So if we put the Launderer in harm's way, we still can always bring down a Shakedown Heavy, which is still, like, really good, so... Shambling Ghast. Okay. We do get another Swampy here. Okay, so the Swampy is going to be nice because we just drop a Mascot Exhibition. Well, they know we have the Xbox. They know we have the Xbox. So, they could go for Hive of the Eye Tyrant here. And trade with us. That's kind of scary. I don't know if I really want to do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. If they do that, I guess we have the Tainted Adversary. Maybe I'm just playing a little bit too much into it. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. So, they're just going to chum block and take a treasure token. Meathook will go off and save us a little bit here. And yeah, we just dropped the Mascot Exhibition, and that's fine. Now, what's unfortunate about the Body Launderer is it has to be a non-token. So, even though the Mascot Exhibitions may die, we're not going to be able to connive. But it's not that big a deal. We still have mascots out, so it can't be that bad. So they're going to swing in here. Obviously, we are going to... I think we just take it, right? I mean... Let's just take it. I mean, we have them in board presence, so I mean, we could outrace them. So I don't think I really need to trade. I think they have to worry about us as of right now. Barring a Meathook Massacre, which there it is. There's the Meathook Massacre. Okay, so obviously our Body Launderer is going to come out. So, man, that's really unfortunate, but it is what it is. And we do get the, whoa, hold on. Non-rogue. Hold on, whoa. Wait. When it dies, return another target non-rogue creature card with equal or lesser power from your graveyard. With equal or lesser. How come I... Why didn't I get to get something? It just died. Hold on. That makes no sense. I'm just trying to figure out here. I don't understand what happened. So Body Launderer died, right? When Body Launderer dies, return another target non-rogue creature card with equal or lesser power. But I have lesser power. An Eyetwitch. It's not a rogue. Right? What, the Eyetwitch was in the graveyard. I don't understand why I didn't get an Eyetwitch here. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. That makes no sense to me. I'm not trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. I don't understand. Is there something I'm missing here? Did I click something? Like, did I click? Oh my god, I'm living Meathook Massacre. Did I click something? Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't understand this at all. So Meathook's gonna go off again. That's fine. Whatever. I mean, we're gonna play out the match. I just am really confused here. Okay, we still have a Tenacious Underdog. Deadly Dispute. I guess we'll go for the Underdog, and then we can just Deadly Dispute the Underdog to get a little bit more card draw. That's pretty okay with me. But we have to be a little bit nervous here, because the Underdog is, the Underdog can just be taken out with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. So let's go for Deadly Dispute, kill it, and we get to draw, what, like 3 cards here? Which is really nice. Meathook's Trade. Blood on the Snow. Pretty good here. And we get another Underdog. Now this Underdog, we can't use Deadly Dispute on it, which is unfortunate. So 11 to 14, I'm going to have to look. I just cannot get over this. I don't understand why the Launderer didn't work. When it dies, return another target non-rogue creature card. They give it up. I'm just so lost, but yeah, good game, good game. Karloff, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. Pretty solid little hand here. This deck plays out pretty weird. Oh, well, we got snow-covered swamps. Well, I see your snow-covered swamp, and I raise you a snow-covered swamp with an Eyetwitch on top. So, let's see how we Let's see. So I think our deck is fairly, you know, fairly unique. So let's see if let's see what we got going on here. Let's swing in here. I'm definitely just gonna go for Deadly Dispute on their end step just because we need another land. So we do have these pretty little neon cards. I don't have any alternative arts of new Capenna right now, mostly because the old pocket book is looking a little wary. But you know, maybe sometime here soon. There's a couple of them I do like here, but we did cough up for the Invoke Despairs. So let's go for Deadly Dispute. We do learn. I think we're just gonna play it safe here and just go for an Environmental Sciences. Again, we're just really looking for those lands, and if we didn't get those lands, we would have been really sad. So we do get a Shakedown Heavy. Shakedown Heavy is pretty cool here. We do have to play at least one card, obviously. So I think what we want to do is just go down for Shakedown Heavy. Or we can go for Environmental Sciences. Let's just drop down the Shakedown Heavy. Screw it. I really like this card. I really like this card. It's really good. Like it's very like unique. That's just the best way I can put it. It's like it does give you a card if you need it. It does, you know, put some pressure on the board. I mean, it is what it is. This is kind of like this deck isn't full-blown aggro. If it was full-blown aggro, I probably wouldn't like Shakedown Heavy just because like they can always just like they can just say no at any time, and I don't think all-out aggro doesn't want to give them that ability. So I think we're just gonna take this. Yeah, I think we'll just take it. Seems a little. Doesn't seem necessary to. We can outspeed them, so don't want to give them a treasure token if it's not necessary, really. So Meathook Massacre. Okay. So they're going to get a treasure token out of this, but we're still sitting on the Shakedown Heavy, and we're gonna shake him down, New Capenna style. So alrighty, my turn. Okie dokie. I think we're just gonna go for Tenacious Underdog, and then kind of like we're sitting a little awkward here. I just want to let's play it on the Tenacious Underdog, and we're gonna swing in here, and they could also just make us draw a card. So depending, oh they don't. Wow, this is really surprising. So that's a lot of damage to take, but okay. Be that as it may, we'll drop Hive of the Eye Tyrant, and we'll go for Deadly Dispute on the Tenacious Underdog if need be, because this can always come back for the Blitz. So a little surprising that they took the damage there. I mean, I already have like all the cards in the world, so Lolth. Lolth is actually not that big a deal because we have Invoke Despair. So we got the answers, baby.
Strong, for they consume the weak.
For they consume the weak.
Subservience will be rewarded.
Will it be rewarded, Lolth? Will it? Well, let's go ahead and use this. I know the Meathook Massacre is going to go away from the Invoke Despair, so we're not too worried about that. And we can also go for Much of Wretched Sorrow. Another Despair. Oh my word. So we go for Hook. No, that's not good. Let's just go straight for the Despair. Straight for the Despair. Despair don't care, baby. So we just get, that's a 3-for-1. That is 3 cards for 1 card of ours, and that is just nuts. That is just nuts.
My power is for annihilation.
So let's swing with the Shakedown Heavy. They might just have us draw a card, which that's fine. If we just keep accruing value, it does become untapped, which in this case, not the best thing, just because, you know, it has Menace, so Invoke Despair. I see your Invoke Despair, and they invoke our Despair, so we're just going to be trading Invoke Despairs. Invoke Despair is so ridiculously good, so I don't blame anyone for running it. It's, yeah, it's just really good. So go down to 10, and we're just going to trade Invoke Despairs here. Blood on the Snow, and I see your Invoke Despair, and I am going to raise you an Invoke Despair. So pop you, pop you, pop you. Oh my goodness, we don't have any more land? Ew. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll just get rid of a Blood on the Snow and a Deadly Dispute, maybe? Ouch. Okay. So we still are sitting on a Lolth and another Invoke Despair. Hopefully they don't have another one. But not hitting a land drop's pretty rough there, not gonna lie. It's Tybalt. Okay.
The world tree will be kindling for cold times.
So, okay, they just have an Invoke. Oh my god, another Invoke Despair. This is just like War of the Invoke Despairs, but we get our own Valki, which is hilarious, but I think we just go for Invoke Despair. I mean, We finally get another land, and they do lose the Tibalt, which is nice. So let's go ahead and drop that. And I think we can just drop a Val. I mean, we don't really want to bust this Valki, though. No, we don't want to use this Valki. I think we just use the environmental. No, let's just end the turn and ditch a March of Wretched Sorrow, I suppose. So yeah, they can go for Invoke Despair. I think. Let's see here. If they go for Invoke Despair and they go for Lolth, rather, okay.
You could have
Skullport
such
and
power,
Merchant.
but you are too weak to take.
We're too weak to take it. It's kind of rude. So, Lolth's gonna do this. I think what I want to do is maybe kill
My will cannot
Lolth.
be denied.
I think if we kill Lolth here, we don't have to worry about it, and then we just go for Blood on the Snow. So, kind of yucky. I guess we'll do this for... Let's see... 3, right? And then exile, I guess we'll go for Valki if we're going to bust the treasure token anyway. So, okay, get a little bit of life back, which is nice.
I am merely delayed, not defeated.
We're just merely delayed, not defeated. Not defeated. So we could go for Meathook Massacre. I guess we could kill some things here. I guess we'll just go for Lolth. I know they have this Invoke Despair, which is kind of gross. But we also have a Blood on the Snow, so we can just get it back. So, okay, we'll just go for Lolth here.
Come closer, little thing. Aren't I generous?
And then we'll go for this. I guess we could have played Meathook Massacre for just, we could have played it for 0, and then just had us... But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. Again, it's not that big of a deal. I guess we could have played Meathook for 0, right? I mean, we're kind of being aggressive here.
Get what I want.
Okay. So, how many Invoke Despairs have been played in this match? Like 100? So, Hive of the Eye Tyrant, really? Hive of the Eye Tyrant, really? Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. I think what I'm going to do is just... Ooh. So, let me think here. We have Tenacious Underdog, right? This is going to be a 3-2, and then we can go for... I think we kind of screwed ourselves here a little bit. We're going to use Blood on the Snow no matter what, right? So let's go ahead and just take this. We kind of, yeah, it was kind of meh. Kind of meh. I don't know how I feel about my line here. Either way, I'm going to swing in here. And then we can just go for Blood on the Snow, so it's not the end of the world here. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm playing a little bit awkwardly here, but, and, ow, baby. Oh, baby. I forgot all about this thing getting exiled instead. Wow, they forgot about that. Yeah, I really am playing real sloppy here. So I guess we just go for maybe Eyetwitch or Tenacious Underdog. Let's just go for the Eyetwitch here. And then we can go for Duress in case they got anything crazy in here. Blood on the Snow, get rid of you. So we're sitting, I think we're sitting fine. And they can go for Hive of the Eye Tyrant, but that's not going to be enough. And then obviously we can. But yeah, what a... Oh god, okay. Wow. 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 That's just unlucky. That's just really unlucky. Yeah, we'll just get rid of you. How fitting though. I know we lost, but I mean, how fitting is it that it's like the 76th Invoke Despair and they top deck it? That's the only card in their deck. Like, it's just like, what are you gonna do? That's the only card that they could top deck. And we knew what they had in their hand too. Like, that is crazy, but good game. So we're back here at Man on Man with the post-game rep, and I just gotta say that, I mean, there was that, oh gosh, I can't even believe that. There was that game where I was like so confuddled that the Body Launderer died and we couldn't retrieve a card. I was like, oh, okay, that's what it is. So the Meathook Massacre put its power down to 0, so technically it can't grab anything when its power is 0 when it died. So that makes a lot more sense. At the time, I was like super confused. I have no idea, no clue why I couldn't understand that, but it is what it is. Other than that, I think the deck is pretty good. I do think that you could make a Rakdos version and have it have you know, Obnixilis and whatnot. Replace the Shakedown Heavy as a 3-drop, and the Sanguine Spy never really came up, but I don't think it's that good, to be honest with you. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to. I had one left over, 59 cards. I want to be a little bit whimsical. It is a vampire, so maybe like Vampire Tribal or something. Other than that, I will say 2 thumbs up on the Blood on the Snow. I think the Blood on the Snow is very good, especially with all the Planeswalkers running around. Definitely like the Blood on the Snow. Obviously, Invoke Despair is really good, so I would say Blood on the Snow is still very good. I think that's my main takeaway here. Blood on the Snow is very good. I think that, constructively speaking, this might be a little bit better if it was Rakdos with Obnixilis, so that might be something I do in the future. But that's all I got for you today. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how ugly I am down in the comments below. It really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate all the engagement. But until the next time, I'll see you then. Man, out.